Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. So I want to take out this time to kind of catch you guys up on what my channel is about. So my name is Ashley. I'm a full-time stylist located in Houston, Texas. What you will always see on this side of YouTube is beautiful before and after. Learn great information to help you grow your healthy hair, and also information to help you grow in your own salon business. So if this is intriguing to you, then make sure you always hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with my content. Also, if you like what you see today, then do not forget to hit the like button so we can keep content like this coming. And always remember to comment down below. So let's get into today's video. All right, you guys. So my client came in today. She did have a quick weave. Her quick weave was in for about 3 weeks. She got it done when she was located in New Orleans. She is a traveling nurse. So I want to take out this time to tell all the traveling nurses, thank you for everything you have been doing. So what I want to particularly talk about with this quick weave, it was very, very, very difficult to take out. So I just want to highlight some of the things I would have did to make sure it was more easier to take out, and also make sure it was protecting the hair. Because of course, when people go into protective hairstyles, the number one thing they want to make sure their hair is protected. And unfortunately, with the quick weave, my client lost a good amount of hair from taking it down, because even though the stylist did put the barrier between her hair and the glue, it was actually whatever product she used, because unfortunately I don't know exactly what she used, but whatever she used actually made my client's hair like very hard and very difficult to detangle. It was more like a helmet, to just be honest. It was rock hard, a rock hard. So as you see me right now, I'm just struggling trying to take off the actual cap that she put on. So I am using castor oil, which was like really helping in this situation, but it still was very difficult. As you guys see, I'm like struggling right here. So what I would have done is I would have braided the client hair down, and then I would use like actual hair wrap strips to go around the hair, and then I would have placed the actual cap on top of that, and then I would have also followed through with some type of barrier on top of the cap, so it would protect the glue from getting on the hair. So if you guys want me to do a video showing you that, like on a mannequin head or something like that, then leave comments down below. I will be happy to do a video for you guys so you can see what you can do to protect your hair when you go into a quick weave. So once you come out the quick weave, you will have hair, and actually healthy growing hair. So if you want me to do a video, just let me know and I would definitely do that. Just comment down below. Please do a video on the quick weave for hair protection. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but some way sum it up smaller where y'all can comment down below to let me know that you want me to do that. So what I'm currently doing right now is just taking out the because it was also sewed down. So what I'm doing is just taking the string and everything off the hair so I can unbraid it. And this is where it was like, I was like kind of scared, because I'm like, how am I gonna take this out? Like, it, when I tell you, you guys, like, it was so hard. It was so hard. So what I'm doing right now is just, I'm about to unbraid it, and I'm using the tail of the rat tail comb so I can just get through the braids, because the braids was actually glued down too, and some of the glue got into her hair, even though the stylist tried her best to protect her hair, but it didn't. Like, the glue got directly into her hair. So I'm right now trying to unbraid her hair, and it was so gummy and like stuck to her head. So that's what I want to tell you guys. It's definitely things like this, protective style, like it's supposed to be a protective style, but if it's not done correctly, it's actually worse on your hair than actually just wearing your hair out. So you definitely want to make sure you go to the right people and everything like that. So you want to be able to just have your hair after something like that. So what I'm doing is I'm using the wooden combs. Wooden combs are so much better for our hair, and I'm using the leave-in conditioner, the 25 Miracle Milk by MIZANI. This leave-in conditioner, we all need to take time and tell God thank you for creating this conditioner. This conditioner, when I say hands down, it was like a lifesaver for this situation. It broke down the glue, also the actual like wax that was in her hair from the lady trying to, like, I guess, use it as a protection. But when I tell you, this conditioner broke down everything. Like, every time I use this conditioner, whether I'm using it to detangle hair, whether I'm using it to remove something off the hair, this conditioner is like a must-have. I believe I'm gonna just go out and say it. Everybody should have this conditioner at their house. Hands down, this is the best leave-in conditioner out there. Yeah, and I have used quite a lot of different leave-in conditioner, but when it comes to the MIZANI, it's nothing else better than this. It's nothing better than this. So I will leave that information down in the description for you guys to go ahead and pick that up, because when I tell you, every single person that listened to this video, you need to go grab that leave-in conditioner, hands down. That's it. I can end the video right here. But anyways, so I put the leave-in conditioner to just detangle to help me take down the braids, and from that moment on, it became like easy once I used that leave-in conditioner, because I was quite lost on how to do it or what to do. So yeah, make sure you guys are protecting your hair when you're doing something like that. So from moving forward, that's all I'm going to do. So I'll be right back.
10:30 later, then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop it. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. You went from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you come through and chill.
Okay, so now that I have taken down all the braids, what I'm going to do right now is just like divide her hair in smaller sections, and I'm going to apply the leave-in conditioner and also just work it through the scalp and just work it through the hair all the way through. And then I am going to take my wide tooth wooden combs and just try to remove as much as that glue as I can. Now, she hasn't had her relaxer in almost, I think she said 6 months. So she does have a line of demarcation where she has 6 inches of new growth of natural hair, and then of course the rest of her ends is relaxed. So her scalp is very tender. When you have the two different texture, it does increase with the tenderness of the scalp. So just to give you guys just that information. But what I did was I used both of my wooden combs. I also used the fine tooth wooden comb, and then I also used the big tooth wooden comb for detangling as well. And the reason why I use wooden combs instead of plastic combs or anything like that when it comes to detangling, relax, or natural hair is because with the wooden combs, it actually helps with traveling the product up the hair, and it helps with decreasing of breakage and damage to the hair. So a wooden comb is more expensive, but down the road is worth it. And I've been having my wooden combs, I want to say almost about a year or a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years, like around that. So it's a big investment at the beginning, but it's worth it. So I will put down below the wooden combs I use at the salon, so just in case you guys want to purchase that as well. But what I'm currently doing, like I said, I'm just taking medium-sized sections. I'm making sure I apply that leave-in conditioner all through the hair because it has been helping us out a lot. And I just, at this time, I incorporated the castor oil because, like I said, I wanted to break up that gel and also the glue and also the whatever else she put in the hair as a bondage, because it was a lot of buildup on her scalp. It was a lot of buildup on her hair and on her ends. Like, it was a lot, you guys. So I did use the two different products so it can help me easily glide through her hair, and it still was quite difficult. So I tried my best to make sure I kept her hair, to keep as much as hair we possibly can, but unfortunately she did lose some hair from this being put in incorrectly. So yeah, so that's what I'm currently going to do all through her hair. I'm just going to do my small sections, apply my products, and just work it through. At the base, at the ends, I'm sorry, not the base, but at the ends, I use the wide tooth comb. And then when I got to the base, I use more of a smaller tooth comb, like a rat tail wooden comb, just to break up all that product. And I just work my way through it.
Cocaine with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going up a paint while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range. Skip to my loo with the pack and the cat. Jiffy, loo with the bricks, where they at? Drippin', ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get 5 face set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slept. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, take a couple routes. Flush mama house, Hermes and Philly couch. I ain't really with the razzle dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him off the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick and cop a pterodactyl. Pap him, chop a bite down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cattle. The narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north, got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more minutes when you ask how my day go. Order a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls go and we straight to the store shit. 2 small plans just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more minutes when you ask how my day go. Order a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls go and we straight to the store shit. 2 small plans just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. I'm with my niggas, yeah. We some rock stars, and I'm with my niggas, yeah. Can't get walk hard. This not my dick, little bitch, my Glock hard. Straight to the cash.
All right, you guys. So this is after shampooing her hair. I did have to shampoo her hair quite a lot because, like I said, I had to get all that buildup out of her hair. So I used my clarifying shampoo 3 times, and then I followed through with my Olaplex line. So I used the Olaplex shampoo conditioner and the after poo on her hair, and also we did a deep condition, and we also did a hot oil treatment. So let me know, you guys, if you want me to show you me shampooing hair. How do I shampoo hair to get the hair completely clean and prepared for the styling service? I usually do silk presses, so the hair has to be completely clean for something like that. So if you guys want me to do a video on that, then leave comments down below. Just comment down below, please, do a shampoo video, and I will be happy to do a video for you guys down moving forward. Anywho, so what I'm currently doing is I'm using my handheld blow dryer to just blow out her hair. As you guys know, if this is not your first time listening to any of my videos, I always say I start off by making sure I blow out my client hair 85%, and then I apply my styling aids to the hair, and then I completely blow it 100% after I apply in the styling aid. So I am really taking my time right now because her hair is very, very tender. So it's only tender for multiple reasons, right? So her hair is tender because of the 2 textures. Also, her hair is tender because of the quick weave, the way it was placed in her hair and everything like that. It also irritated her scalp, and it also irritated her pores. So that's why I made sure I did the hot oil treatment. With the hot oil treatment, it definitely deals with like itching, dandruff. It also helps with deep conditioning the hair. It also helps with sealing the scalp. And if you're doing something like that where you're coming out of like braids or quick weave or sew-in, anything where you haven't wash your hair or you haven't done anything to your scalp in a minute, then you'll find that your hair is like itchy, real itchy. Then also incorporate a hot oil treatment. So I do like a cocktail hot oil treatment where I do my hot oil treatment, and I also do whatever conditioner that I'm using. I do the deep condition as well. So I apply the deep condition to the base of the hair, all the way down the shaft to the ends of the hair, and I do that on all of the hair strands. And once that is done, I make sure I take the hot oil treatment, apply it to the palm of my hand, and I move it around until it gets warm, like room temperature warm, and then I apply it to the scalp and I massage it all the way through the scalp. And then I also allow the rest of the hot oil treatment that's on my hand to go down the rest of her hair. So that's how I do my hot oil treatments and also my deep conditions. At the same time, I put a plastic cap on top of the head and I let my client sit under the dryer for 20 minutes. So right now what I'm doing is I'm finished blowing out her hair. Like I said, I put the product on there once it's 85% dry, and then I follow through with my blow dryer and I just continue to blow out the rest of her hair.
How you put your love on me.
Hey, lover, boy, you got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me.
Hold on until the end. Hold on till you can't extend. I'll be clinging on to you. I'll be clinging on to you.
And then forget again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you. Coming back around to you. I'm coming back around and
Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions eternally.
drifting on my own again. Reaching out to hold your hand. I wanna be alone with you. Can I be alone? Can I be alone with you? If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. Love again.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Okay, so this is the fun part. So I'm using the flat irons to just basically press out her hair. Now, usually I use a small flat iron at the base, and then I use my large flat iron on the mid part of the hair all the way down to the ends. But unfortunately, my small flat irons went out, like they broke. So I have to order some more. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna challenge myself, and I'm going to use this one flat iron to press her hair out, and it came out wonderful. So these are some good flat irons. So I'm gonna put them down if I can find them uh, on Amazon. Then I will put them down below for you guys in the description, so you don't have to search for them, and just in case you want to pick them up, because they're really good when it come out to doing like my silk presses and stuff like that. It's just one pass and it's done. Like, I really like them. And from moving forward, that's all I'm going to do, is I'm just going to press her hair out. And I put minimum product on her hair because, like I said, her head is very agitated, and also I wanted to make sure that I don't put anything in there that will increase that. So I was very minimum on products that I use in her hair. But from this point moving forward, I'm just going to use my flat irons just to straighten her hair all through, and that's that.
Why they just call me to tell me come get it? Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't get it. Heart is still beating, my niggas still eat it. That girl, they look like the garden, they eat it. Pillow talk hit him, she spilling the tea. And then Shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib gone crazy down bad. What they had didn't last. Down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby.
All right, so while you guys are watching me press out her hair, I want to tell you a story. So I want to tell you guys a story. When I first did my first quick weave on myself, I had no clue of how to protect the hair. I was just like, ooh, this hair, I want it. I'm about to put it on top of my head. So what I did, I went to the hair store, I got the hair, I got the cap, and I got the glue, and I was like, okay, I got everything. So let's get it started. So I put a whole bunch of glue on the tracks because I was like, I don't want it to fall. I don't want nobody to see. I don't want my tracks to fall out. I want it to look natural. I want it to look good, which it did. It looked cute. It looked natural. But honey, 2 weeks later, I was like, my head is itching. Like it was itching bad. And I was just like, I'm so over this hairstyle. Like, I'm ready to take it down. When I tell you, when I took that quick weave down, in the middle of my head, it got stuck. Like the glue, it was just like a pile of glue in the middle of my head. And I walked away with a bald spot. I walked away with a bald spot in the middle of my head, and I was just like, I would never do a quick weave again. That that glue took my hair out, and this and that and all this stuff. But truly, it wasn't a glue. It wasn't the style. It was me. I didn't know how to do it. It was my first time doing it. So you just got to give yourself grace. And I just believe as a hairstylist, we learn by our mistakes. Do not be scared to make a mistake. It's better to make the mistake on yourself than to make it on a client. But sometimes that's how the dice roll itself. But anyways, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Like, it happened to the best of us. Now I learned how to do quick weaves to make sure it don't take your hair out. And like I told you guys, I can do a video on that. Just let me know down below if you want me to. But honey, when I tell you I had that bald spot and I was so mad, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do now? And it's right in the smack of the middle of my head, looking like a fool. Like, no ma'am, no sir.
How you put your love on me.
Hey, lover, boy, you got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me.
Hold on until the end. Hold on till you can't extend. I'll be clinging on to you. I'll be clinging on to you.
And then forget again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you. Coming back around to you. I'm coming back around and
Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions, eternally.
living on my own again. Reaching out to hold your hand. I wanna be alone with you. Can I be alone? Can I be alone with you? If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. Love again.
All right, so at this point, I'm just looking at her hair, checking out her ends, and just taking off what needs to be taken off. So the reason why it's important just to remove dead ends, because what they are, they're dead. It's no reason to hold on to dead ends. It doesn't benefit you at all. It doesn't increase hair growth. What it does, it actually decrease hair growth. When your ends are dry, brittle, or damaged, then all it does is travel up the shaft of the hair, and it becomes more of a problem for your overall hair than it does with you just taking it off. Even if you find yourself in a position where you unfortunately have to take off more than just the inch, take it off, because what it's going to do is just going to prolong your hair growth. It's going to prolong you having healthy hair. So it's really no benefit of keeping it. It's just more of a security blanket for some people, but it's really no benefit of keeping it, you guys. So always go to a professional to look at your ends, to examine your ends, to see what you need to take off, because if it's necessary, then do what's necessary. So that's what we did. We just cleaned up her ends, and then what I'm currently doing is I'm just using the hot comb to just press out the rest of her hair, and we are coming to the end. Like, look at the shine. Remember the beginning of this video, how her hair looked and now how her hair looked. I'm just so excited and so happy that everything worked out, because sometimes I do be nervous, like, I hope it all worked out, but it did. Like, look at her hair. It looks so healthy. It has so much shine from the base to the ends. Like, yes, 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 yes. This is what we was going for, sis. This is what we wanted. We want to make sure the hair is healthy. We want to make sure the hair is hydrated. We want to make sure the ends is sealed and the ends are healthy. Like, this is truly what I mean. Like, focus on healthy hair over length. Focus on healthy hair over a style. Like, all of that, because overall at the end of the day, if your hair is healthy, everything else would just fall in place. And I promise you guys, if your hair is healthy, you will fall in love with your hair. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, then leave comments down below. What did you learn? Like, did you learn how to take down a quick weave? Did you learn how to protect your hair when you have a quick weave? Did you learn what not to do when you have a quick weave? Anything, leave your comments down below so we all can learn from each other. And thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you drink your water for healthy hair, skin, and nails. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.